Check it out. Never knew a friend till I met a foe. Till I met, never knew pain till I met the game. Never had a real team that could win the rain. Never knew what a friend could do. Never knew I'd be bruised all black and blue. With my back to the wall, scrap with my dog, rap with my dog, cat with my dogs. Fly with me in Atlanta, Oakland, Los Angeles. Real homies never turn to run, even if a young sucker wanna pull it. Even if a young sucker wanna meet your son, we gon' rep to the death where the roots is from. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 Real homies stand and struggle. I know you.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. And guys, for the Mavericks, we're seeing a team now that looks like it's hitting its stride. Just as we're getting through the dog days of the midseason, they're playing their best basketball. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be over calm, over cool, over collective. Especially with all the media whirlwind in L.A., Phil Jackson is that guy. He kept things cool and collected in the locker room. He was a triple OC.
Triple OC, almost.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's Western Conference versus Eastern Conference here in Dallas, Texas, where the Mavericks will try to protect home court. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. Last season, they split the series with each team able to win on the road.
Yeah, a quick two-game series between the two teams, one in each club's home building.
Well, looky here. We've got an inter-conference matchup. Always interesting to see how two teams match up that don't get a chance to see a whole lot of one another.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the big men are Bosh and Whiteside. Money out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Winslow in at the three. Now here's Wade. Bosh, a screen on Matthews. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly what you would want, to establish that presence down low early in the game.
Here is Williams. 26 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
The shot's good for money.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Matthews, no one around him, and it's off from three-point range. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
Here's Parsons following the basket by Chris Bosh. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off. off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Rick Carlisle. Doris?
We talked about their defensive game plan, and he said, for Dwayne Wade, you've got to make him a jump shooter and not fight for his pump fakes. When you do that, it's a foul, or he's going to go right by you for the dunk. Kevin Wade known for that deadly shot fake. We'll see if they can stay disciplined.
Thanks again, Doris. Finished off the break. Wade's got his first points of the game.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
It's Williams with the drive, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
The Heat with the lead. Wade on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. Whiteside kicks to Winslow. And another basket for Miami.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Oh, God.
Matthews against Wade. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And so here is Miami. Bosch, that's for 2. Misses the chippy right there.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
And good on the basket. Book it.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Wade passes to Money. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Wade. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Whiteside, the pass to Money. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Money's got 7 points in the game. The Mavericks trailing. Now Williams. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. They set the screen. Williams kicks to Pachulia. It's tipped. Stolen by Bosch. Wade drives in. Matthews with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 4. Parsons dishes to Williams. Shoots. And that one comes up a bit short. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Whiteside kicks to Wade. Heat moving the ball around. Money. And a miss there on the triple. Now the Mavericks with it. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Winslow. Matthews goes in.
Oh, I've seen that also.
The Tiger?
Yeah, fucking everyone books it.
In the quarter.
And the basket by Wade.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Okay, guys.